Yeah, but he's having to come out to this right-hand side quite a bit, Iksan, to get himself involved in the game. Not exactly where you want him in the area, but he's trying to make something happen for the Singapore side. Good energy, lots of pace, next strength as well to hold off Babak. He knows he's in a proper battle every time he's come up against Iksan. So far they've been, he's been able to match him stride for stride.
Oh, that's a header, 3-1 for Iksan. Right hand wide though.
Again, they're able to win the first ball in these set-piece situations. That's where they are really threatening the quality of delivery that comes in. And therefore, difficult angle for him to perhaps just readjust his body as he tries to flick this one on.
It's got more touches in this first few minutes of the second half than it did in the entire first half.
I said Singapore had to improve on their passing percentages in terms of the accuracy. It was 61% in the first half. It's already gone up 3% in the second. Baby steps, yep.
2 players down for Singapore.
Nazrul doing well, getting ahead of Irfan Jaya, and then he's colliding Anu's knee with Nazrul's head. Nazrul looks okay. It's Anu who's getting treatment now.
Yeah, hopefully be able to run that off. Play continues here now. Alfredo Lewanga stepping out more and more, isn't he? Rahman Irianto.
Extra body in midfield, as I said, his versatility allows him to do that.
On and on by Pratama to Irfan. Two Irfans close on each other. There's a bunch of Singapore fans there right behind Nazrul Mazari. Help their team on. Their support. Twist and turns away in the box, but it's now out to Singapore. Song Woo-young's done well here. Still Song, just a heavy touch. Anumantan is looking to release. Faris Rumley on the far side.
A bit of a shame that. Bit of a shame, just held on to it for a little bit too long, Song. Faris was free on that left-hand side, and Iksan run himself into an offside position, so he couldn't receive. That opportunity for diagonal from Anu, getting closed down very quickly.
Safety first for Haris Harun. Taeyong, of course, took Korea to the World Cup in 2018, where they had a memorable result against Germany. Soon after. Here is that big throw coming in. We haven't seen it for a while from Pratama Arhan from Indonesia. Plenty of pace on it. Nice punch out from Hassan Sani. Here's Witan Sulaiman. Still with Witan. Asnawi. Oh, the right idea, wasn't it? To Irfan Jaya.
That was so good, so good. Irfan Jaya, the position that he took up there, a run that he made from outside in. Just have a look. I think he's kept himself, he's done really well to keep himself onside. Have a look at Nazrul here at the bottom of your screen. Keeps him onside.
Really static, wasn't he?
It doesn't push up with that Singapore defensive line. He's trailing in behind it. Irfan Jaya was almost in behind there. Asnawi with the clever disguised pass into the run of Irfan.
Now Anumantan for Singapore. Haris Harun. Forrest Rumley, Song Woo-young, nice interchange of passes. Well over. The building a little bit more Russian.
Well, that was really good from Singapore's perspective. The way they were able to make their way right through the middle of that Indonesian side. Lovely, quick 1 and 2 touch football. Gives and goes. Iksan's asking for it to have been played into him. His run here. Instead, Forest side to have a shot. If they've not had enough of those situations where they've passed it quickly like that, they've had those connections through the middle. Those combination plays for Singapore have been missing.
Irfan has gone down here. Rahmat wasn't too impressed. But I think that's fair enough. That's an elbow into the face of Irfan Fandi. As far as Rumley. Sharan Sulaiman looks up for his options. Hanumantan. Watching that pass, but there is Nazwan Nazari. Coming for his brother Iksan. Foul on Song Woo-young. A Singapore citizen just a few months ago. This tournament was first competitive matches. His first match, first player for a long, long time. Career has been for a decade or so. He's an ex-teammate of yours, and just tell us some attributes of this player, Song Woo-young.
Well, you see it on the pitch when he plays. You see in the training sessions, his energy is work rate, ability to carry the ball forward. He's a very strong runner with the ball, and what he's added to his game over the last few years or so, as he's developed, as he's grown. 50 possession there. Indonesia still leading by a goal to nil. What we've seen from Song as he's grown is the ability to add goals to his game, being played in more advanced positions for his club side, previously Home United, now at times with the Lion City Sailors.
Played as a forward, didn't he, at the end
Yes,
of last
that's right.
Versatile player, Song Woo-young. Great addition to this Singapore side. There's Iksan. There's urgency here about the Lions at the moment. Gets there ahead of Iksan. Now Irfan Jaya. Rahmat Irianto, Ricky Kambuaya. Here's Alfreanda Dewanga. Now Song Woo-young. That pass to Iksan. Fanjaya just slipped that through to Ezra Wallingham. Shut it out by Haris Harun. I think we're fairly solid at the moment with Haris now moving into that back three.
Yeah, looks stable at the back for the moment. Better organisation, and they're starting to look a little bit better with the ball.
That move
in possession.
Anu in the holding role, what do you think? It's pretty good? It's worked?
It's worked for now. I mean, Anu, in terms of that profile of a player, he's not the most progressive in possession, but he's got good strength. He's a ball winner in the midfield. I think a lot of the creative element from midfield has probably got to come from Song, and they pushed him further forward alongside Iksan, him and Faris. And then you've got Shadan in there as well.
Good good challenge from Song, wasn't it? Lovely take here from Faris. Faris! Oh, the great position! Took it on his weaker left foot. And that is their best opportunity of this half, Singapore.
Oh, wonderful work from Faris. This is really good from Singapore. The way they win the ball back here, Song with a challenge. And then Faris, have a look at his lovely bit of skill. And you're backing him, once he gets into that position, you're backing him to finish it off. Wonderful here. He just sent Babak in the wrong way. Trying to bend it. To the far corner of the goal. Faris.
Certainly has been an improvement as far as Singapore are concerned. The mistake for Malcolm Baggett. The ball away to new man in for Indonesia.
Not had the best of impacts, Malcolm Baggett, since coming on. And Indonesia here, just at times defensively looking a little bit shaky. Singapore starting to up the tempo of their play.
And it's a double substitution for Singapore. Zulkarnain Suleiman, who's been the preferred right back, or right wing back, I think was the case maybe today, is now come on ahead of Nur Adam. So he's going to go into that left back or left wing back role. Song Wei-Yong is being taken off by Shawal Anwar. He was really making an impact, wasn't he, Song?
Yeah, again, I don't know if it's a fitness issue that they're sort of managing. But again, different type of player. Shawal coming in, lots of pace. You can see his acceleration here already. He looks to try and track back and help his side out defensively. He's good with his off-the-ball runs as well, Shawal Anwar. Decent technician, his ability on the ball.
Indonesia are now bringing on their team captain, Evan Dimas, for Rahmat Irianto. This is the change we saw in the last game against Malaysia.
Yeah, I think what Evan Dimas will bring with his introduction here is a bit more control for Indonesia and possession in midfield. I think they've lost control of the game a little bit. Perhaps needing not just fresh legs in there, but someone who's very comfortable in possession. Can try and dictate the tempo for them in those areas.
Shawal, right hand side. Centre of midfield for Indonesia. Here's Irfan Jaya. Over the top by Rutan Sulaiman.
Yeah, good control defensively again from Singapore. They're making sure they track runners. They got themselves a lot better organised out of possession.
Shadan. Again, release Shawal now. Got some pace up there, haven't they?
Have a look at that. Singapore's pass percentage in terms of the accuracy of passes has gone up to 67% now.
Indonesia's as well. It's gone up a little bit to 75. Singapore certainly look an improved unit in the second half. There's Asnawi. Everything seems to be around forever.
Yeah, he's been playing football for a long time now. Just looking at the attempts, 6 each to Singapore and Indonesia, and both with 5 shots from inside the box. This is the one for both of them coming from outside the box.
Looks like Amy Rekha is also going to come on very shortly. He's on the bench there. It'll be interesting to see if they're going to take off. Sam Fundy. Will they play 2 out-and-out strikers? Need to get Russian, right? Another whole half long game to come. Interesting to see what they do. Shawal. With that second game in mind, for Amy Reka.
Interesting to see if it's Iksan or Faris actually. It potentially comes off here.
Dimas. Dewanga. Elke Baggett. Kambuaya. It's Witan Sulaiman has come onto this left-hand side for a bit. Sulaiman, strong header. Here's Faris. Still Faris, he slips this through. Flag is stayed down.
That goal, Singapore. I think they've been the better side in the second half. They started to find a flow and a rhythm in the game. They started to string passes together. Let's have a look at this run. Yeah, he's onside. Well, clear onside. And listen, I wasn't sure if he was certain he was going to score there. This takes a bit of a deflection of Nadeo, and the angle was against him as well. But what was important here, Faris does such a great job of drawing the defender towards him, beating him, and then releasing that pass into the space that was left behind. But you remember the ball that came across, and it was headed first time by Zulkarnayan. And there were cries of time. And normally when you hear that, you think, okay, I'll take it down and bring it forward. But what was crucial was that he headed it first time right into the feet of Faris, and then Singapore could turn around and counter-attack quickly.
His third goal in the tournament, Iksan Fandi's first two came in the opening game. And I tell you what, he scored. That was probably his last bit of action, regardless of what happened anyway. He asked to get taken off. That was the decision anyway by Tatsuma. He's done his part. Singapore will be hoping he'll be absolutely fine for the second leg in just a few days' time. Shawaladwa racing down, he won't get there. Boga is also pretty quick. Game, of course, now livened up with about 20 minutes to go. Russia, this is beautifully poised now, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. Wonderful, and not just for the rest of this one, but for the second leg as well.
Reminder, playing two legs, there is no home and away legs in this at all. So the second semi-final is tied on aggregate. Will go to extra time, potentially penalties. Well, guys, gone down and then he gets up. And now listen to the National Stadium. It's got the crowd going, that goal. But there's no doubt the changes made a difference. Went down and it's going to be that corner.
Yeah, it was so important that Ricky Kambuaya got that timing of his challenge spot on in that situation. Any sort of touch away from Ricky Kambuaya, and this is a penalty. You can see that he makes a connection with the ball here, Ricky Kambuaya. Fantastic challenge. Looks like Shawal's going to be running away with it, but important interception from Kambuaya.
Lost one of their best receivers on the set piece. Iksan, but there's a chance here! Opportunity for Safwan Baradin to make it two.
Alex, they almost make this set piece count. Again, wonderful quality from Shanan. I mean, his deliveries have been excellent. And Safwan again, Singapore get a first head on it, but they can't punish Indonesia. He's unlucky.
But it's just enlivened this crowd here in the National Stadium. It's a sea of red looking for that ball. Hanumantan won that header. Faris for Amy Reka. Here's Evan Dimas. Indonesia trying to get control of the ball again. Control this game. Nazari. Here's Ricky Kambuaya. Ratama. This is looking for some kind of Kedua. Willing them on, the crowd here at the National Stadium. Someone opts for safety.
Well, this could be a formula for Singapore going forward, you know. If they decide to go with 5 at the back, Harris dropping into central defence alongside Safwan and Irfan for the rest of the competition. However long they've got left in it. I mean, they've looked much better organised in the second half, defensively and in possession as well. They're looking so much better that they've increased the tempo of their play. Indonesia, the ones that have started to just look a little bit wobbly in certain situations.
There's Haris Harun, to Shadan Sulaiman. It's also, this is zipping the ball around more, aren't they?
The better connections now. The players are closer to each other. You can pass it, and there's a bit more confidence on the ball in possession.
Foul by Asnawi there.
Opening up the pitch a little bit better as well with the positions that they're taking up. And again, they're connecting the passes a lot better here.
One ball. Oh, lovely work. Shawal. Firstly, ball won by Manumantal.
Yeah, good bit of skill by Imi. And it just takes the contact and wins the free kick. Clever bit of play.
Will be a lot happier, won't he? Tatsuma Yoshida. Now you can really hear the chants for the Singapore crowd, but here come Indonesia. Evan Dimas. Witan Sulaiman. Away by Harris. The first touch was from Irfan. Ricky Kambuaya. That's outside the box.
I think Pratama Arhan has gone over to say it's right on the line. If it's on the line, it should be a penalty. Clumsy from Nazrul. Could have really been punished here. Oh, that's a penalty.
That's it. Box, isn't it?
Oh, that should have been a penalty. Very fortunate, Singapore, that there's no video assistant referee, because that should have been a penalty to Indonesia.
Yeah, from the angle we were on, it was very, very tight. The referee immediately pointed to a free kick. You can see from that replay, a clear penalty for Indonesia. And will be a talking point. Not many protests on that one either. Here's Evan Dimas. They don't know what's happened. I'm not sure. The rest of them do. Indonesia about to make another change here. That is going to come on. He's done his job magnificently. Well, the man has only been on for about half an hour. He's off. Somalian is taken off by Haris Putra. It's never something any voice players want to have, but he goes across to his coach, shakes his hand.
I was looking for that potential flashpoint.
Babak, he'll be the one that they'll look for in these sort of situations. Singara Putra, 22 years of age. First one is coming on against Malaysia right at the end of the last game. Maybe Reka, foul, yes. Kedua is furious, shaking his head.
Important for Emireka to make sure he held on to it or want a free kick in that situation. Singapore under a little bit of pressure. Indonesia starting to get themselves back into this game.
Shawal, get a touch on, here he's back on the ball. Tama, trying to clear it, it will be a throw-in for Singapore. Dewanga. Dimas. 10 minutes left in this match, plus some added time, and this is just the first of two legs for Singapore and Indonesia.
Covered by Harris. Seems more comfortable in the centre of defence. He's done in midfield in this competition.
Have responded fairly well since that goal. A good little spell right after it. Trying to get a grip on this game, aren't they, again? Dimas with the delivery, swing forward for Sansani, who's looking out at Faris Ramli, and he's going to deliver the ball to him anyway. Telegraphed. Work there from Hannes. Here is the new forward. Now Asnawi. Played by Shadan Sulaiman. Manga is there ahead of Emireka. Here, Zevan Dimas. Good work here. From Hannes to the wing back. Natama. Foul on Faris Ramli.
But Hannes has already making a really good impact since coming on for Ezra Walian. Buzzing around that forward line, already linking up on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side. He caused a few issues for the Singapore defence with his linked-up play. It's been such an even game of football. Fascinating to see the changes from the first half and into the second.
On Hannes, who's done a quick turn and shot, but straight then Hassan Sani.
Well, Hannes in the 5 minutes that he's come on has made so much more of an impact than Ezra Walian did in his time on the pitch. Attempt. I mean, if it had taken a deflection of Harris, that could have ended up in the back of the net. A little bit of curve at the end there, just almost fooling Hassan.
Touch on for Nazrul. Here's Anumantan. Now Emireka. get a late goal here to give one of these sides the edge going into the second leg, which is on the 9th of Christmas, 25th of December, Saturday night. Mark that in your calendars.
Wonderful leap from Shawal. Timing of that jumper. I want to see another change for Singapore here with Hafiz Noor.
Disappeared in this edition. Hafiz Noor. Yeah, another Lion City Sailors player. Rumley.
It's incredible from Asnawi, wasn't it? I mean, again, they tried to foul him. Almost like, reminds me a little bit of... Claim, man. I was going to say the way Asnawi runs up and down that right-hand side, especially on that right-hand side, is, and they try to stop him. It's like as if he's slatted in that baby oil, which is what Nama Traore does, doesn't he? Can't take him down when he starts moving.
The only difference is the physique, I think.
Asnawi's getting there, I think, you know, in the physique. Because you can't foul him.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened in that first goal.
Yeah, almost happened there.
There's just such amazing pace about this Indonesian side.
Yeah, it certainly is, and really exciting when they get into that full flow. Mind you, Singapore have got good pace themselves. The likes of Shawal on the pitch now. Faris, Iksan when he was on. Now another quick, speedy player about to come on for Singapore to replace Faris Rumley.
Yeah, I mean, Hafiz Noor is now 33. He's still got bags of pace about him. Faris was meant to buy, hasn't he, this evening with the assist for Iksan Fandi.
Yeah, and I think he got more involved in the game in the second half. You know, they cut out the first half. You can see they were trying to counter-attack very quickly. Lots of direct balls being played forward. Not quite finding the accuracy in those passes, and the pass selection wasn't very good from Singapore in the first half. Second half, they got players closer together in certain situations, and at the same time, they were able to sort of position themselves in a way that could stretch out the pitch, you know, and stretch out this Indonesian side. So those connections, those players were closer around in possession of the ball. They were moving in to receive, and then they were runners off the ball, as they're doing here once again.
Oh, that's a great shot.
It's increased the pace of their play as well. The second 45. Singapore, wonderful work here. Spins away, receives it. Off Hafiz Noor. Testing the goalkeeper. Really good shot. Difficult one as well to execute. Bouncing around like that from range and speed.
So well made. Singapore here with Shannon Slamland's corner. Away by Baggett. You think, Roshan, this might be the template now, right? With Harris in the three and perhaps Anumantan there in the midfield?
Yeah, that could work for them. I mean, again, it really depends on what they're trying to do, right? It changes from game to game, and just because it's working now doesn't necessarily mean.
Such pace about Irfan.
But I will say that they have looked a lot more organised since Harris has gone into the center of that back line. Zulkarnain has done very well there, you know, to make sure that he was able to keep pace with Irfan. Track back, get on the inside, get goal side, come across. Shepherd it all the way to your goalkeeper. Quick outfield. Irfan. Straight through the top of Witan Sulaiman as well. Been a dangerous one, this. Witan picks himself up. He picked up this Indonesian crowd here with his goal. Yeah, love the finish. Love the finish. Composure in that position, just opens his body up, guides it past Hassan Sani, and then here Faris carries the ball forward, beats a man, and then plays it into that space that was vacated by the central defender who had pushed forward to try and stop the run of Faris Ramli. But just before that as well, the header from Zulkarnain I think was very important. First time header straight into Faris Ramli, and that meant the momentum of the move was kept alive. And look at that, with the top scorers in the tournament. Looks like only 1, 2, 3. Round of 2. Irfan, sorry, Iksan I should say. 11 goals now in 25 appearances. Not a bad return. That's a very good return. I think that's a really good return for centre forward on an international stage. His brother Ilhan there. We're going to see all three Fandi brothers together. Sons, of course, of the legendary Fandi Ahmad, known particularly well in both Singapore, of course, and Indonesia. He spent a lot of time. Yabes Roni will have a cameo here in place of the hugely impressive Irfan Jaya. Plays his football with Persipura Jayapura. Bali United, excuse me, 26-year-old, earning his 6th cap today. One last opportunity perhaps for Indonesia with Yabes Roni coming on. Bit more pace in there. Last minute and a half or so. Boya. Here's Pratama Arhan. Slips it to Kamboya. Anumantan. Excellent Yabes Roni on him. He's held off that challenge. About a minute left of this added time. Well, assuming it stays this way, we're right back where we started. No away goals, so throw in by Pratama. Nothing goes on for a goal kick. Nothing really changes. Nothing really changes. Oh, it's given a corner. Oh wow. Nasrul, very casual there. Perhaps right at the end of this match, if they go on and score, Elkan Baggett scored off a corner. He will be the one to watch out for. He's got a lot of players around. The referee has noticed that. There he is. Anu, Safwan and Irfan all around him. That's away by Shawal Anwar. That will be it. Well, what a second half I think we had. That game came to life. Iksan Fandi with the crucial equaliser for Singapore. Roshan, both coaches
We'll have had some good moments here. Yeah, a fair result.
Yeah, I mean, 1-1 in a match where away goals and things like that don't matter. It doesn't really change anything going into the second leg. It's great for us neutrals.
Absolutely.
It's all kept alive for the second leg. It was a strange match. You know, I thought Singapore were a little bit flat in the opening 45. Indonesia were the better side. And then the second half, Singapore woke up with those changes that they made, with the structure to the team. They upped the intensity and the tempo of their game. Got the reward with that equaliser. Whereas Indonesia then in the second half started to look a little bit wobbly into the situation, looked a little bit tired. So it's a fair result in the end. And this makes things very, very exciting going into